normal sized and ready to get egged.
Normal size, normalized, normal ties. You know what I'm saying?
Woo-wee.
You know what I'm saying?
That's some heat right there.
What's
welcome to Pot of the Day.
What's up, Potters?
What's up, Potters? This is the first episode we're doing after starting the challenge series.
Yeah, I'm related to the challenge series,
Oh
but
my
this is
God.
episode 101.
It is episode 101.
I kind of want to title it "How to Podcast," just for no reason.
Just
Past
'cause it's-
How to Podcast 101.
Christ.
But I don't actually want to do that. But like,
yeah. You want to do it? It's a funny idea. We're not doing
yeah,
that.
no, it's not. It isn't a strong enough joke to hold, like, to an actual title. But it's funny enough that I'd be like, "How to Podcast 101, man."
Yeah, this is too important of an episode though.
Yeah,
I think
because man.
Yeah, so the video that came out yesterday, the 1v1 episode.
Episode 1.
Episode
1, 1v1.
Pod 101.
Pod episode 101.
One egg.
One egg
on one head.
shaped like an O. 1.
Wow, man, you're really connecting the dots on that one.
Yeah, so you guys hopefully watched the video that was put up on the channel yesterday, which was the 2-box on Kino.
Yeah, it was that was fun, dude. That was.
And if you haven't seen it, it's possible that based on the alignments of items that are on our persons right now, you were spoiled on who won and who lost.
Yeah, before we actually say anything though, I think I already did. I think whatever. Go watch the video. It's a good video. There's a lot of really funny moments. We're assuming that everyone here has seen it now. Jack got fucked, dude. Oh my God.
That's so horseshit.
Oh my
what happened
God.
to me. What happened to me is not fair.
It was so fucking funny, dude. Just sitting there playing and you just getting fucked over at like every turn.
Plotted and schemed against, bro.
Oh my God, it was so good. It was so fucking good. What a way to start things off, man.
Yeah, it's a good video. It's something that I'm concerned about is that might not be something that we can replicate in the future, you know?
I mean, yeah, obviously not all of them are going to go as well as that. I feel like we got lucky with, like, I got really lucky and you didn't.
Because what I'm also intrigued about is that that's how we felt about, like, the Oliver prestige race.
That is true, because the first one with Fish went really well, and we were like, that was good content.
Yeah.
It's not going to go as well the second time.
Yeah,
and then it went, like, insane.
And I'm interested as to whether or not it's just us, like, looking at it and being like, no, this is not a thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just something we're gonna have to figure out.
Yeah.
We're still definitely figuring stuff out. We got to find our footing a little bit with what we're doing.
Yeah, we gotta figure it out. But it's good. Hope you watched it. And then I honestly I do not like how much we talked about it. I don't want to talk about it very much.
Really?
I want to reference that it happened, and I've learned that I do not want to talk in the podcast about a video that they and we watched. We
could talk about stuff that they haven't seen, like some of the behind the scenes stuff, like me editing the video for the first time and it being one of the worst things ever created.
It not being good, and dude, I felt so bad. I felt so bad because I was like, this video kind of fucking blows.
I felt bad too because I was like, this video fucking blows.
Yeah, and I didn't want to say anything because you put in all the effort of editing it, and I was like, I know how long I've edited shit, and if I put something together and then someone looked at me and said, this video fucking sucks, I'd get upset.
Yeah, dude, I went to work the next day, and for like half the day, I was just in my own head going, But then I came home and I spent a couple hours fixing it, and it wasn't that big of a deal. And it is now the video you saw, which I wouldn't say is like peak content, but it's a very functional edit.
We've both made better videos.
We've made better videos, but I honestly think that what happened in the game was enough to kind of carry
it.
Yeah. The moments were so fucking funny.
Yeah. I don't know. That might be like the first video I've ever made that was like that I think actually got like fully made and done. That was that kind of video. That was like a YouTuber video, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever done that before. Like every video I think I've ever made was just maybe it's different. Maybe I don't know. I never made one in that kind of context before. Because I did the funny moments videos, we would just record us playing games and I would cut it down, and then we did our videos. You want to do that now?
Yeah, we're getting into the podcast enough. So Jack's gonna get egged, and then
I'm gonna get egged. If you didn't watch it, then you wouldn't know, I guess, that the punishment was that I have to take an egg on the head, which is why I have a towel and why you maybe have seen the egg in Sky's hand.
Yeah, so am I just, you want me to do top of the head?
It is, so I don't know if you watched the video that you made, actually.
No, I haven't seen it.
But at the beginning, we said dealer's choice on if it's on my forehead or on the top of my head.
Yeah, but I'm asking you because it's dealer's choice, but the dealer wants to know what your preference would be. Because this is already going to be pretty bad. I
am concerned if you do it on my forehead that it will be all over my face, and I don't want that.
You don't want egg on your face?
Why
would you not want that?
I don't want there to be egg on my face on my podcast.
That, I think, is a reasonable thing, so I will do it on the top of your head.
Also, I think it'll be way easier to kind of control it and make sure that it doesn't go everywhere.
Yeah, I think that's true. For whatever reason, I was, not expecting to be the one doing the egg. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's something I do when we, make challenges, is that we'll come up with an idea for a challenge, and then I will not at all face the fact that I might have to do that challenge until I lose whatever it is. And then I was like, no, I'll be fine. I won't have to, egg will be whatever. And then I lost, and I was like, oh, no, I got to do that egg.
I got egg on my head. That's
bad. We got the next challenge that we'll talk about in a bit that I guarantee you I'm doing the exact same thing to. Guarantee you I'm doing the same thing. 100%. But this time I'm going to win.
All right, well, let's get this egg situation done. I've never cracked an egg on someone's head before. I don't know
I've never had an egg cracked on my head.
What level, how hard do I go on it?
I don't know. I think that you don't go max, because if you do max, then
it's just gonna hurt.
Not that it's gonna hurt, but there's gonna be egg yolk everywhere.
Oh, that's also true.
And that is my issue. I don't give a shit. It could have hurt. I don't care. My issue is there being egg yolk all over my room.
That I think is fair.
Which is why the problem is that I'm gonna end up putting the mic down so that I can do one of these guys.
Yep.
So that it doesn't move everywhere. I am intrigued as to whether or not this sounds different.
It probably does. Probably a little bit.
Ox, tell me if this sounds different.
Or one reliable viewer.
Yeah, we know Ox watches, and Ox will fucking ping me and say some shit.
The audio's bad. Stop touching the cables. Stop it.
Kill yourself, loser. Die. Go choke in Valorant more.
Damn. No need.
He also doesn't choke. He's not like a choker.
Yeah, he clutches up most of the time.
He's our goat.
He plays well.
He is our goat.
All right, let's.
All right, so you want to keep mic to your face, and then I'll talk, and you'll be able to hear me, but I'm gonna keep the thing up around my head. So
I suppose that is the plan. Let me.
Yeah, you should probably egg with your dominant hand.
Yeah, dominant hand egging.
Yeah. I want to see how it. Okay, yeah. I'm still definitely. I'm quiet, but I'm audible. Okay, let me get it.
I am weirdly nervous for this. I assume, Jack, you're in the same boat.
I'm actually not anymore.
Not nervous?
Yeah, I'm gonna do this guy, and you're gonna mush it.
Right in there.
Right in there.
So am I just? I don't I haven't even cracked an egg in a long ass time.
You just kind of hit it.
You just kind of hit it.
Because you can either hit it on my head, or you can crack it you can do this.
I gotta make sure that the angle's good on it too.
Yeah, the angle's good. You can see it.
Yeah, so it's.
I don't like it. Yeah, no, I don't like it. You can just.
Yeah,
I don't want this to go everywhere. Now this looks weird.
Maybe we should get a second towel that I can put on there in case it drips down.
That's a good call.
I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. All right. Pod of the pause. All right, pod of the unpause. We're back. Jack is prepping himself.
Unpause of the dead.
Unpause of the dead. I don't know how audible Jack is gonna be, but don't.
Stop. Shut the fuck up. Goddamn, you whore ass bitch. You fucking loser cunt. Okay, now they can hear me. It's fine.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready for this bitch.
All right.
We are really over preparing for this, but it's
we definitely are.
Just give it a mush. Try to angle it backwards.
What do you mean backwards?
Angle it backwards on me.
Backward, like back into there.
Yeah. So that it squirts that way. It's fine. Nope, you don't. This guy, I don't use bibs. I'm not.
You need bib. You need to be a bib boy. You need to be a bib boy.
I can't call you a bib boy anymore.
Yeah, you can't, bitch.
Kill yourself. That felt like your knuckle.
Did it?
It felt like you hit me with your knuckle.
No, I definitely didn't. That was with the egg.
Just go for it. Oh no. Oh, it's cold.
Did that?
Got a little bit out.
A little bit. I mean, I think there was.
This is what we wanted.
This is.
All right.
Hang on. Hang on.
We got a podcast.
Yeah. Now I think a little more than a little got out.
That looks like fucking cum, bro. Oh my god. Well, sit down, Sky. We got a podcast now.
We do got a podcast to do.
I got a podcast.
I got a little bit of egg on my hand.
Now we got a podcast. Oh no, it's seeping through. Thank God I'm wearing a shirt under this. It stabbed me a little bit.
Did it?
Yes. It's also dripping down my eyebrow.
Oh my god. You just fucking. Let me grab the eggshell from you. You
can grab it if you want, but you don't gotta.
Here. It's for you.
I'm hungry.
Oh, fucking crunch. Oh man, I'm sorry for stabbing you. I didn't mean for that to happen.
This is it. I'm good. We're chilling.
It's just part of the egging process, dude. There's like just a one strand of hair that has like a bunch of eggs sitting in it.
I'm gonna put this back in my hair so that it's because I don't know if it's clear on camera that I have egg on me. So I'm gonna put them both in there. This is gonna rest on my head for most of the episode.
That's fucking awesome.
Is it?
Oh my god.
I'm happy you think it's awesome.
Now the plan is for that to just be. Oh. The plan is for that to stay there the whole episode.
That's the plan.
We'll see how that goes. It's what's the word? No. If you don't want to keep the egg there the whole time, it's fine.
It's fine.
If you're
good.
We're good. We're chilling.
We're chilling.
We're big chilling. You look like you're really chilling right now.
Do I?
You look like you're really chilling right now.
That means I'm doing my job.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about the next one that we're gonna do.
Let's talk about the next one we're gonna do because we decided by we I mean me because I lost, so I pick the challenge and I pick the consequence.
Yes.
That's kind of how we're gonna do it. I didn't really get announced like that, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
it's not super pertinent information for an announcement video.
Yeah, whoever loses is gonna be picking out the challenge, and then we'll just go from there.
So we'll come back. I'll talk about the consequence first, and I'll reference why we were talking about it later.
Okay.
But the loser is gonna get waxed.
Yes, that is.
Yeah, I'll bring up why we were talking about wax later. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Loser's gonna get waxed on 2 on their legs and 2 on their arms.
Oh, are we doing that? We're going full out.
I like that one.
Jesus. Okay.
Because then we hit one every 15 minutes.
Okay.
I think that's a good thing, and that's what we're gonna do. And we are gonna be doing that via a pistols only challenge.
Yes.
On Origins.
On Origins.
On Origins.
You picked the one that I was hoping you would pick.
Why is that?
You get to use the fucking Boomhilda. Boomhilda's sick. I would absolutely rather use that than Mustang and Sally for this.
That's good. That's good.
You have picked well, Jack.
So we're gonna actually record that pretty much immediately after the podcast.
Yes.
Now, I am gonna shower for no particular reason, but other than the normal, you gotta shower, you gotta get clean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What?
I'm covered in egg. Dude, my face feels weird.
Yeah.
because I can feel it. It's like coated on my skin now, and hardened a little bit. So like whenever I move, I can feel it kind of crack on my face.
That's fucking great.
Welcome
Dude,
to
you just like threw me for a whole loop with the shower thing, because you're just like you just started telling, you're like, you gotta take a shower, you gotta get clean, and then you just stared at me. What?
Because there's an egg on me, and that's why
I know.
have to shower.
We know that, but why are you like? You already said you got a shower, and you're like, gotta
Look at me. Look at me. I want you to hear my words. Kill yourself.
Come on, man.
I get that you're listening, but you're not hearing me. Kill yourself.
Okay, let me try hearing you. Say it one more time.
Kill yourself.
Oh, I felt that one.
So the beta's happening.
You're covered in fucking egg.
The beta's going on. I'm happy that you feel that way. The beta's happening right now.
Hey, you said the line. You said that a lot in the video. The MW3 beta. I haven't played it yet. I don't think you have either.
No, because I have to pre-order it and I'm poor.
I probably should pre-order the game. I could probably like hop on the beta.
You'd have to pre-order it and download it tonight.
Oh, is it ending tonight?
The like pre-order beta ends tonight.
Oh,
tomorrow, tomorrow is open to everybody.
Oh, okay.
So we'll play it tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, I don't even need to.
No, you don't have to do that.
All right.
But yeah, the game comes out in less than a month. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's very all of a sudden for me.
Yeah, this one feels like it happened fast.
Yeah, like we just kind of were like, damn, MW2's kind of shit. We did that for like 9 months.
Does not feel like it's been that long.
It doesn't feel like it's been 9 months. But then there was very little, guys, the new game is going to be good, because we was like, oh yeah, there isn't going to be one.
Yeah, there was a long time of there's not going to be one, and then there was a while of, well, why the fuck is it MW3? That's shit. And then we just kind of were like, what are they doing? And then now the game looks really good, and it's about to come out.
Yeah, yeah, and by all accounts, at least the multiplayer looks very good.
They've fucking done it again.
And then everybody else is being a hater about it, but we're goated on zombies.
Yeah, because it looks fun for what it is.
It's just not round based, and that's okay.
It's okay for them to do different things with the mode sometimes. Because it also, it's like, if they were taking away round based completely, then I would also be upset.
Yeah, because they can't do that.
Because it's like, that's what the mode is.
Yeah.
But it's not like it's going away forever. It's still gonna fucking be there.
Yeah.
These fucking people who are complaining about it piss me off.
Dumb idiots, bro. Everybody is. If you can't handle there being you're not a zombies guy, and you're begging for attention. You're begging for nostalgia baiting attention. I can't believe I'm saying this with a cracked egg on my head right now. I can't believe I'm being a hater at people while there's a cracked egg on my head.
You're being a hater.
And egg yolk all over me. It is seeped through my kind of long sleeve shirt hoodie combo, because it's very thin, and then also through my yard shirt, and now is on my stomach. I need you to know that my stomach is wet right now. My tummy.
Got a wet tummy.
My belly.
Got a wet tummy.
You bitch.
Oh my god.
I don't know what to talk about.
Yeah, I don't know.
I haven't even thought about it until right now. Like, not even before the app. I know I'm going to talk about what I already said I was going to talk about. And then we brought up the beta, and I don't feel like I have many thoughts on that because I haven't played it. Just watched it.
It looks good, though. Feedback has been good so far.
Yeah.
Like, Sledgehammer's been responding to shit. They're usually good about that.
Yeah.
We love Sledgehammer.
Oh yeah, dude. Me and Ollie, we watched the John Wick, the third and fourth John Wick movie, the other day, and you know what I'm about to say.
Oh.
And so there's a few things that have come out of it that are just so goddamn funny. Is that there's in the end of the third movie, right? Spoilers for John Wick 3 and then John Wick 4. So if you haven't seen it, John Wick 4 is a legitimate spoiler. John Wick 3, I'm kidding. Kill yourself. But at the end of John Wick 3, John Wick gets shot a bunch, like in the chest.
Yep.
But he has like a Kevlar suit on or whatever the hell, so we can kind of just tank him.
Yep.
And then, but he gets shot off of a balcony in the Continental. And he falls 30, 40 stories, probably.
Just completely off a building.
Completely off the side of a fucking building. His back hits like what are they called?
The what?
He
hits a fire escape and then he hits like an awning, right?
That's what it's called. Yeah. He goes spine first onto the fucking hand, like the sidebar of a fire escape, and then he lands on an awning, and then he lands back first on the ground, and then he's just kind of okay. Crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't make any goddamn sense.
There's so many scenes in these movies that are just like, why is he not being shot right now? What are they doing? Like, to be clear, I enjoyed the movies. I really like John Wick. I think it's a lot of fun. But there's so much of it that is just, why the fuck aren't they just shooting John Wick?
Yeah, it's you watch a movie like that, you can't be looking at that stuff and going, this doesn't make sense, because it's because he's the boogeyman. He's
the Baba Yaga.
He lives through that shit.
But I'm like, why at no point, like they do it obviously a little bit in the first movie, like where Willem Dafoe is like a sniper, but they never come back to snipers. They just don't.
Just nobody ever.
No one snipes anyone. John Wick has to leave. He leaves, bro.
Yeah.
Shoot him. Get him.
Just fucking like pop him. Well, they don't know where he's leaving at.
Find him. They find him pretty easy in like every movie.
When he's active, though, if he's like moving and sleeping in different places, he probably it's John Wick, bro. He probably sleeps for like 2 hours at a time and then like rotates spots and shit.
Dude, he does like the Batman thing where it's like he takes 6 30-minute power naps throughout the day.
Yeah, exactly.
To get the optimal amount of sleep.
Gets the optimal amount of sleep. He's constantly moving and changing positions. Never to be tracked down by a sniper.
But yeah, so that happens in that one, and then the next one, he gets thrown down a very long set of stairs, and then a guy meets him at the bottom of those stairs, fights him for a sec, and then throws him down another very long flight of stairs. And there in the movie, there is just probably a full minute of him just falling down some stairs.
It's so goddamn funny.
It is funny. Now
it's a clip that went around on Twitter a lot too.
I didn't know that.
I saw it a lot on Twitter just from like when the movie came out.
Yeah, I didn't, but it's funny as shit.
It's so good.
It's supposed to like kind of be like, oh, he's got to fight now, because he had to fight all the way up. Like he started at the bottom and fought all the way up him, and then he gets up there and he gets thrown all the way back down, and then he's got to fight back up with his blind friend's help. Because that's a big guy in the movie. He's a blind dude.
Yep. That's cool.
Do you know what happens in John Wick?
No.
Do you care about me telling you what happens in John Wick?
I want to watch it eventually, so I don't want to know details.
Okay. So you don't know what happens?
No.
But yeah, there's a blind guy.
Blind guy.
There's a blind guy who's good at it.
Blind guy who's good at it.
Yeah, he's like a John Wick level dude, but he's also blind.
He's got really good hearing.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't really make any sense, but
you can hear what's going on. He hears all the corrupt stuff going on
dude,
behind the scenes.
Dude, there's a bit.
And he's a lawyer.
And he's a lawyer. And he has a suit.
He's red.
And he has his own show, but that's being rewritten.
It's being rewritten. It's the original show. Wasn't the original show like pretty good?
Yeah, no, the original show was fantastic.
No, I think I remember hearing like first season was good, second season was like good at some points, and then really bad for a bit, and then really good in season 3.
Yeah, I watched. So what I was referencing is, you know what I'm referencing with it being rewritten?
Yes.
Yeah, so that whole thing's happening, and I was watching a video where a guy was talking about it, and he was like, "Is this a good thing? Is this okay?" and he was talking about the old show, and he was like, in season 3, nearly perfect.
Yeah.
Guy I trust said it was nearly perfect.
I mean, that's pretty high praise.
Because I wanted to watch it for a while. I just kind of haven't gotten to it.
We should watch it at some point. It'd be fun. We gotta start making time to watch shit together again. Yeah. We've talked about watching shit, and we just haven't done it.
Yeah, because we watched Futurama. And that was kind of it.
Like we gotta start getting through Succession.
Yeah, I'll watch that. I'm down to watch that or Daredevil soon.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, so. And then he's a lawyer in Albuquerque. So this is how we get us back. Pot of the dead. But what was I gonna say?
I don't know, something about like
I don't know.
Albuquerque.
Oh no,
New Mexico.
No, I wasn't.
Blue,
I was very.
Crystal.
That was all I was talking about.
Walter White.
You've got an. You have. I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about some weird unknown IP. I don't know what you're talking about. But what was I gonna?
Metastasis.
Shut up. This in part of the movie, he does like a cool thing where he has like these, like essentially he puts up these little alarms, like he's in like a area where everybody's being quiet, and they all know he's deaf or he's blind. Sorry.
Yep.
So they're all trying to just go through, and he puts down these fucking alarms that when people pass by him, it makes noise, and he knows where they are. Someone walks past him, and he's like, bang, and he just gets them. It's sick.
That's cool.
That's not a huge spoiler. It's just like a scene.
No, that's a cool thing.
Me and Ollie also both thought they were C4. I did not know that they were. That's what they were.
Kaboom.
But for me, the most important part of me and Ollie watching John Wick, and honestly, all of John Wick.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go.
There's a scene in John Wick 3 where he is running away from the guy who's like, John, you're my hero, John. I love you, man. We're the same. We're both masters of death. Weird dude. Kind of a weird guy. Gets diced up.
Yep.
And John Wick's running away from him, and then John Wick gets his hand on the stair of the Continental. And then the guy pulls up with the gun to shoot him. And then you just hear, "Sir!" And then it cuts back up to Lance Reddick just standing a little bit awkwardly broad. Just kind of like, I can't do it with the fucking arms of the chair. I also can't move because there's egg yolk just kind of resting.
I'll replicate it. It's kind of like he's like,
yeah, he's just a little bit broad. And he just goes, "Sir, put your weapon down." And me and Ollie both fucking lost it at him just standing a little bit too broad, just going, "Sir, put your weapon down."
Just a little bit wider than you should be.
So now me and Ollie have just been we made it a sticker. We've got a soundboard for it. We would have a GIF for it if fucking like 1, 2, 3 movies wasn't bugging. Like genuinely, me and Ollie both watched over it. Like I think the file that those sites use is bugged, and that portion is corrupted sometimes or some shit because we've tried to run it and it will just. You'll see John Wick's face as he's looking up to Lance Reddick. The screen will freeze. It will cut back. You will hear the audio and it will cut back to the other guy, and you won't see Lance Reddick's name there at all.
That's fucked up,
dude. I don't like it. It's caked on my head now. It's like icing on my head.
You still got the eggshells up there.
Hanging out, dude. This is we were like, oh, maybe we gotta make sure this episode isn't an hour 45 minutes. This is an hour long yet.
Yeah,
this isn't gonna be
fair.
a long one. I'm not prepping for an hour and a half here.
We could even cut this one short, honestly. A little 50, 55 minute.
Don't like there being egg caked on my temple. If you've ever had egg caked on your temple, leave a comment.
I mean, it's just a little snack. Just like bend your head down, let it drip down.
And that's protein right there.
Can raw eggs give you salmonella? Is that a thing?
I've seen people eat raw eggs.
I have seen people eat raw eggs, so I know it's a thing.
Do I have my phone here? I don't know. We need to settle our debate. Okay.
If
people are here, people probably aren't here. No one watches our podcast. But if you are actually a Zombies player and you know the ray gun Mark II.
A Mark II. Classic.
This is the Mark II. This is the classic. It's been here since buried. You know, we all know it. Is this an SMG or a pistol?
Obviously, for clarity, it's not either of those things. It's a ray gun.
It's a ray gun.
But
if you had to put these in a category, because we talked about doing. I told Sky that we were. Leakers. I told Sky we were gonna do the pistol only challenge before.
What? No, we can't. No, but they can't know that we talked about it before. We were talking, and I was like, you said that you picked Origins, and I was like, oh, you picked the one that I wanted, and I was like, oh, if I say what I was gonna say, then they're gonna know we talked about it before. So I had to just go. I really like the Boomhilda. And now it's for naught, so it's just really awkward and weird at the start of the episode.
But so now we're trying to get clarification on this being a pistol or an SMG. I think
we're not using it for the challenge
we're
anyway.
We're not going to count it
because
it's a little bit broken. But yeah, I'm not going to tell you what my opinion is, and I'm not going to tell what your opinion is, because then we could influence opinions.
Yeah, all that you need to know is that there is a debate on the topic.
That's all there is.
And I think it's pretty clearly one thing. It's pretty obvious.
I don't think it's pretty obvious, but I think that it's kind of like I have always considered it one way.
Yeah, I really haven't. I really like it. It just is. It just is.
And
it just is.
NT.
Nice try.
See,
Bucko, but you lose.
See, because it works is, NT, and isn't. Boop.
Boop. Why'd you boop me, bro? I just felt like it.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't have as many stories because you and Fish won't fucking play games. You whore.
I've been on my self-improvement kick, and in doing that, I've pulled away from the group a little bit. I'm sure you guys
can you see it, Sky? You guys can't. You guys can't. 0%.
I definitely can. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
Dude, like you could feel it, and your hand wouldn't be wet.
That's bad, bro. I'm sure you guys all care about how my self-improvement journey has been going. I gotta say, been good so far. I have learned that if you go to bed at a consistent time, you feel less tired when you get a good amount of sleep and you're waking up and going to bed at the same times.
We are witnessing our kind of person die right in front of us. Because you are becoming what I would deem a normal.
I'm becoming a normie.
And you are stopping being cool. And you are cringe now.
But I'm also, listen, I'm becoming, like, a normie, but also I'm putting more time into doing Pot of the Dead stuff.
That is true. Which, end of the day, is good.
Yeah. Like, dude, my entire Friday now, I guess both of our Fridays really are, like...
Big block.
Friday is just Pot of the Dead day now. It's like, we roll up. Today we had like a little meeting, little sitting down talking about stuff. We were just trying to like figure out some behind the scenes stuff. We broke for a little bit. We rolled up. We're doing the episode right now. We're gonna record the Pistols Only on Origins later.
I need to win that one, bro. I can't go back to back.
I think it would be really funny if you lose back to back.
I do not want to have that shit. I don't want to get waxed. I like my hair.
That genuinely is like unfathomable to me. Like I get it. Like it's just like different brain, but like for me, I just like I don't understand liking like body hair. Like I don't like it doesn't make sense in my brain. Like I don't get it.
Yeah, I like it. I like.
Yeah, that's obviously not like a criticism of you or whatever. It's just like how, like it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Jack, you're a weirdo freak.
I'm in. I'm interested whether or not that fucked up the mic.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Ox, let us know.
It definitely did. I don't think that you need to like ask about that. Definitely like fucked up the audio
No.
Okay, that's fine.
But yeah, I've kind of picked what I would deem to be my map for us. That's like
What do you mean?
Origins, like just because you've always been a hater. You haven't been a hater for a while, I guess, so you haven't always been a hater on Origins.
Yeah, I'm not an Origins hater.
But you used to be an Origins hater, and due to this, Origins is kind of mine, you know?
Yep.
Like, I don't know, I've always felt like in Black Ops 2, there is your map, but you have your map on Black Ops 2, and I have my map on Black Ops 2.
Yes.
That's how I've always felt about it.
Yes, that is accurate.
So I picked my map.
Yeah, that's fair. That's reasonable.
I haven't, like, thought about them yet, but there are some interesting challenges we could do on Mob of the Dead.
There definitely are.
Mob of the Dead's definitely got too much stuff for there to not be anything interesting on it.
Yeah. There's one that I was thinking about. Here's a little leaker for something that we could do in the future.
Leaker beaker.
A full no-purchase challenge, including doors.
So,
no purchases, period, on Mob.
So, tell me... Oh, yeah, no, because you can fuck your way through the door.
Yep.
But then that's just...
So it's effective. It's a no-purchase challenge, but...
Oh, but you can get the shower open,
yeah.
Right? But that's it. That's all you can do, right? No, but you can like down yourself.
Yes.
Right, and you don't have to be there via Afterlife. You can just like, I think I've never seen that happen. I'm not saying I don't think it's a thing, but I haven't seen it. So that's gonna be a weird one for me, where I am testing out new tech, and you're replicating what you've witnessed on stream 1 billion times.
Yeah, it's that would be fun.
Do you have fillings in your teeth, Sky?
I might have used to in the past. Whatever used to be in there has long since eroded away. What are you laughing about?
Me just being like, you have fillings in your teeth, Sky, and then just pushing your face with the fucking magnet, little pointer.
What the hell's up with you,
Sky? I told you that me running the no loads refused bit was entirely a yard yoink, right?
Was it?
Yeah, that Slime just says that all the time.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Ludwig like asked a guy on like one of his like big events on broadcasts if he would refuse a load, and then said that he thinks that Slime would refuse a load.
Jesus
and then
Christ.
Slime got upset.
Jesus Christ.
It's funny.
It's fucked up, dude. You just yoinking full bits.
I didn't yoink the full bit. I just yoinked the idea of asking if you would refuse a load.
Oh, and then you fucking ran with it, Jesus.
And then I kind of did it and then I kind of responded with it how I would respond with it. Like I don't know if they said, because that'd be disrespectful if you didn't take their load. I don't know if they said that. That might have been on me. Like I don't remember it being them.
It'd be disrespectful if you turned down that.
If you
load.
turn down the load, because I would never refuse your load, Sky.
God,
I would never.
I don't want to fucking start doing this on the podcast, bro. I'm not.
But dude, there are so many yard bits that I wanted to yoink so bad. Not because I wanted to like steal a bit, because I wanted to like get credit for it, but because I just wanted to run that bit with the boys. I wanted to see how we would interact with it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, I get that. We're on our talking about other podcast bit now.
That's what we do. This is our other podcast portion.
On the new fucking Face Jam episode, they went and got Fazoli's, and they just spent like the whole episode.
Keep talking.
They went and spent the whole episode. Just they got the food and they opened it up, and apparently it just smelled like cigarettes. So they just spent the whole episode talking about their cigarette Fazoli's.
Sky, we should smoke cigarettes on the podcast.
You think so? You think that's the move?
Yes. Dude, loser has to smoke a carton of cigarettes.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
Dude, that's hype.
Is it? Is it hype?
I think it is.
Yeah, you think so?
I think loser, not a realistic, not a carton, just like a cigarette. But I think that's really funny. And I think that we just can't do it because we're platformed. But I need you to know, if this was just me and you, every week we did a zombies challenge and the loser had to do a punishment because we thought it would be fun, I would be legitimately pushing for us to smoke a cigarette. Loser smokes a cigarette.
Yeah, no,
I think that's really funny.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm good. I'm very very fucking good on that.
Just one.
No.
I'll throw. Also, I need to know when you were like cigarette fizzle. I did this, and then I felt the skin on my forehead not move because it's been trapped by the egg.
I was wondering what that was about. I was like, I know you don't like Fazoli's. It's not a great place, but I wouldn't expect that reaction
to it. Cigarette, and then I did this, and then I felt the skin not move, and I was like, oh, that's not great.
Oh my god, dude, it's so good.
But yeah, the yard does that shit all the time. Where they have like a bit, like genuine, just a bit. The no challenge. People were just going around being like, yeah, you should take this chewing tobacco.
Oh my god.
And shit like that. And then I don't remember. Like I think it might just be dip. Shit like that. And that they were just like, yo, you gotta take some. And that it was, I remember the bit, but it was like Zane. You know Zane.
Mm-hmm.
It was like Zane was like super drunk at like a party, and all these Australian guys were around him, telling him that he's gotta pack one because that's what what the term is, where they like to put it in their mouth, you know, and they just start chewing it, and they kept yelling at him that like that's what everybody's doing, and shit, and like kind of like the bit, like they're peer pressuring him, but like that's like the bit. They all know that they're peer pressuring him. Everyone's aware.
Yep.
And that. But that like, it's like shit that is bad for you. It's really bad.
Yeah.
Like you have to spit all of it out. It is toxic. You will get sick. And like it is actual nicotine. You will get addicted to it if you do it too much.
Jesus.
Or
Christ.
if you do it at all, really. And so Zane was just drunk as shit, trying to push everybody away from him. And then Aiden rolled up, the guy on my shirt. Not this one. This is the Packers winning the Super Bowl, but the other one. And then Zane was like, Eamon, you gotta tell him to stop. You gotta tell him to stop. Then Eamon was like, but it would be cool if you did it though.
Jesus Christ.
And then he fucking did it. And Eamon was like, yeah, I came in there having done one 30 minutes ago. He was like, what happens? You spend 20 minutes on the moon, and then it's awful. And then you just feel like shit for hours.
Jesus
and
Christ.
He was like, and then I rolled up and I told Zane he had to do one.
Oh my god.
And I think it's so funny.
That's so fucked, dude. Oh my god.
And I think Zane did.
Jesus Christ.
I think that shit is really funny. That's it. I think it's just really funny.
I don't know if I'm with that.
You are a narc.
I'm a bit of a narc. Jack,
Sky, if I was smoking pot in the bathroom at school, would you tell a teacher?
Back then I probably would.
God damn, kill yourself.
You're slinging it a little too much.
We're in 9th grade. I'm smoking pot in the bathroom at school.
Yep.
Do you snitch?
Actually, in 9th grade, I was like.
We were talking again in 9th grade.
We were talking, but
no, we were back because this was the channel.
Yeah, no. What I'm gonna say is I wasn't in school at this point.
Yeah, but let's say you're going to school with me.
I know. I'm saying I don't know how I would react because I wasn't interacting with other people at that point. Don't worry about it. Don't dwell on it. It's fine.
I'll dwell whenever I want. I have an egg on my head.
You know what? Say what you want.
Kill yourself.
Jesus Christ, man. Maybe I should just fucking do it. Maybe I should just do it. See how you feel after that.
I'll feel good.
I'm happy for you. I'm glad.
Biting my shit. Bite my shit.
It's funny. Plus, I'm going to be dead in 30 minutes anyway. Who gives a fuck?
You put an egg on my head. You deserve it.
I'll fucking bite whatever shit of yours I want.
It's your fault that we agreed that if I lost a challenge, I'd put an egg on my head.
Listen, I'm the one who had a guy in fucking Treyarch anyway, so.
Cunt fucker.
So, you know, from the start, I knew what was going to happen there.
Dude, do we want to title this one? Dude, hold on. Is that just a yard thumbnail? No, it's not. I'm bugging. I was like, the thumbnail should just be a close-up of me and then there being an egg being cracked over my head.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do for this one.
Yeah, I had a picture of it, and then I was realizing that it was almost a yard thumbnail. It was just the thumbnail because Slime they gave Slime a toupee, and then he immediately fucked it up. So there's an episode of we gave Slime hair, and then the next episode is Slime messed up, and it's just Slime with the toupee coming off his head.
That's funny.
It's really funny. He just didn't wash it, and he was like, and then it started smelling like shit. So I just took it off.
Fucking Christ! What a smart fella.
What is smart smelling?
What a fart smeller. How you feeling?
I'm alright.
You holding up?
I'm holding up.
Where are we at right now?
We're like 45 minutes in.
Yeah, we're at 47 on the recording. So that's.
I don't know what to talk about.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like my brain. I've been too active today. I've been doing too many things. My brain is I'm gonna kill myself.
That's good. I'm happy to hear it.
I'm glad that you're. I'm gonna go.
Get out. My room.
My room. You stay out. Jack, I have a question for you.
What's your question?
How upset would you be if you were asleep and then I walked up to you in the middle of the night, I cracked another egg on your face, like directly on the face, like it just like on forehead, but you're laying down and it just spills out all over your face. It's like getting in your beard. It's like in the bed, like spilling onto your hair. But I recorded it.
Oh, then it's funny. I don't care.
Don't care.
Genuine 0%. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I realize, and then I go, what the fuck? Because I'm upset. I look at you. I see that you have a camera in your hand, and then I continue with it because I know that it's for the bit. And then I continue being upset, but I'm not upset, but I'm acting upset.
What if I forgot to hit record? There was an attempt to record. That was the idea going in.
Then I am still not upset because your heart was in the right place. But I jokingly make fun of you about it for months.
How many eggs would it take to end the friendship? How many times could I crack an egg on your head?
Dude, we should do the cheese again, but it's with an egg.
Oh my god, no, we're not doing cheese with an egg.
What if we miss?
It's just it's just fucking us throw an egg at someone, and it's just 2 feet away from them on the wall, splattered everywhere.
Dude, I think it's a good bit that we get one of those like super slow-mo cameras, and then then we set it up, and then I just fucking leather you with the fucking egg, bro. I just as hard as I can, like not like a wham, like I'm from the like the video is you eyes closed, egg. That's a good bit.
That can be one of the punishments in the future. Egg lob.
Dude, I don't know why my brain has become Super Mario 64 pilled for some reason. I'm not even watching videos of it. Weird. I think I was talking to Oliver because we were I like made some joke about like because we both used to play Super Mario 64 on the DS. And but Ollie was like, yeah, dude, I used to like look up videos and they'd have like BLJs in them, and I couldn't do them in the DS version because they're patched out, but they're not patched out of the old one. So he would just keep trying and it wouldn't work. But like they had that, you saw that, I think we probably talked about it, might have been on the podcast, where they like had the
what you get
carpetless, which was like a new shortcut found that saves 45 seconds.
Jesus Christ!
Did you not know that? Did we not talk about that?
No, we haven't.
Yeah, there's like a whole new thing that saves 45 seconds of previous record and fucking in like Mario 64 16 star.
Jesus.
So like
that's crazy.
Like arguably the most popular speedrun of all time.
Yeah.
I think that might be number 1.
Yeah.
And they found 20 years ago, game came out, 45-second cut they just found.
God, that like doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's Jesus.
Yeah, that's fucking it's ridiculous.
That's sick.
Yeah,
though.
So there's carpetless, there's cannonless, there's owlless. There's so many things that you just add lists on the end of because it's like how the game is supposed to happen, and then you just kind of dodge it. So like it makes sense, but because of that, I just want to add less onto it, and I'm gonna be honest, I forgot what the base thing I was talking about was. What were we talking about again?
We were talking about the egg lob.
Eggless.
Was that it? Was that the
That
whole
might have
thing?
been it.
Just you going, eggless.
Eggless.
It's definitely not eggless. You are very. I'm eggless right now. You are not.
I'm now imagining us talking and then it being like the boneless pizza video, where they're like, "I want an eggless podcaster," and they're like, "What do you mean eggless? It has no eggs. They don't come with eggs. Then what's the problem? Just why'd you say eggless? Because I don't want any eggs in them." It's a great video. I said that. I walked it out for way too long, but it's a funny bit. I really love that bit.
That is a good video. My podcast is not eggless.
This is we used to be in the category of eggless podcasts. We are no longer an eggless podcast.
We are now an egged podcast.
Egged podcast.
We should add that as like a tagline on the channel.
We got egged. That's the thumbnail.
That's that right there.
We got egged. Hold on. Let me. I think it's really funny. Maybe actually just use cut out my face from this. This bit.
I could do that. I might do that. Just getting the thumbnail in the middle of the episode. That's perfect.
There you go. There's
Perfect.
three. There's three for you.
Yeah.
We've done the thumbnail. We've had entire end portions of the podcast been us getting a thumbnail for the podcast.
That is true. It's been a while since we've done that. I feel like, it's something that I've thought about a bit. Is you've said that like we've gotten better at doing this, and we've improved as like hosts of a podcast. And I was always kind of like, I feel like we have, but there's also that side of me that's like we don't know what we're fucking doing though. This episode has made me realize how far we've come, because I feel like, at least personally, I've regressed a lot in this one. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, I feel like we're back in our episode 60 range.
It's been a busy day, and the egg really just like fucking scrambled things.
Kill yourself.
really just fried our brains on this one. Really just omelet.
Podcast isn't over easy anymore.
Feeling kind of deviled.
There's an angel and a devil on my forehead. I didn't mean to say forehead. I meant to say shoulder. But I was thinking about how there's egg yolk on my forehead.
Oh man, I had one more, but it's gone now. What was the other one?
I don't know what other kind of eggs there are.
This episode really is yoked.
It's boiled.
That's what it was. I was gonna say boiled. This is we've really
isn't all it's boiled up to be.
We've really cracked the case on this one.
I don't know if that was audible.
I don't know. This man. It was not a very exciting episode.
I'm gonna fucking hit you.
Don't throw the fucking pistol at me, bro. Come on.
There was a world where I did that, and because I'm kind of holding onto the lid.
Dude, if that fucking slipped off and hit me, that would have been so funny.
Dude, Pokemon cards go everywhere. My oldest, these are all my good ones too.
Jack, see if you can like attach a Pokemon card to your forehead with the egg.
What do you mean, see if?
See if you can attach it.
Oh no, I thought it would be way easier.
Yeah,
we waited too long.
It's like solidified now. Kind of. I mean, it's there. It's.
Let's get a good card up here. Let's get a Salamence. A Salamence V.
This fucking what a fucking time to be alive.
I just rubbed it in the egg yolk that's still on the towel.
Just fucking covering your face in Pokemon cards with the egg yolk that you have.
It's actually never mind. I'm not saying that.
What?
Oh, never mind. We're too deep. It's fine. Also, the other one was bullshit. It's because I took the vaccine and now there's magnets, and it's magnetizing Pokemon cards to my head.
Jesus Christ. Where are we at now? We're at 50s. Jesus, man. Did I sit on a Pokemon card? Did one yeah, the good one landed on the chair. You're killing it.
I had a friend in high school who did really well. I can't aim it. I also don't want to actually hit you.
Well, this has been Pot of the Dead.
This has been Pot of the Dead, and I didn't even talk about the wax.
That... Christ. Oh, man, this is... What a weird episode this has been.
I'm not even going to talk about it.
About the wax?
The wax.
Yeah, we'll save that one for later. We'll talk about the wax on the wax episode.
Talk about the wax on the wax set.
Listen, we've done in-podcast reviews before from time to time. I feel like it's worth mentioning when there's a standout. Not very good.
Not our best step.
Not very good. It's really good video followed by probably the worst episode we've put out in like 12 weeks.
Thank you for watching Pot of the Dead.
Really sorry about this one. We'll bring it back next time. I give this one a 2 out of 5 stars.
Thank you for watching Pot of the Dead.
Thanks for watching Pot of the Dead.
I'm covered in eggs.